We're talking with Michael Borg from M&J's Butchery in Orange about what you're finding as a butcher when it comes to the quality of lamb and the market for lamb. Well, Michael, what are you seeing that's coming to you at the moment as a butcher?
Yeah, it's all positive. Like the lambs that we're getting at the moment are very good. Like we're wholesaling, so you know, what we get is what we're asking for.
What type of lamb are you asking for?
Well, we're on a 25 kilo grain finished lamb, a nice 15mm fat cover, so we can always trim off. But yeah, just a nice lamb. But we do age our lamb too, 14 days hung before we cut it up. So.
And why do you give that extra time to hang?
Well, it just lets the muscle loosen up and just get that breakdown happening in the aging process, which makes a big difference. Like a 5-day-old leg of lamb hanging compared to a 12-day is a big difference. And the person eating that leg of lamb, especially the mother at home, just gives that cooking a little bit easier time too, like not so hard on the cooking.
So is that time, but what about eating quality? Does it improve it as well?
Eating quality, it improves it, yeah. Like we've done trials, like testing and measuring on those lines. A freshly killed lamb, like most butchers will cut up a lamb that's brought in the shop on Monday and sell that on Tuesday. There's always a little bit of toughness with it. But when you've got that 12-day minimum, like 14 days on average, it's melting the mouth.
Now, what are you noticing when it comes to consumer trends at the moment? What are they asking for?
They want value-added lines that are quick and easy to go straight into the oven and ready to get on the table. Cooking time for an hour, so you've got a kilo product that'll feed 4 people, ready to roast, or quick stir fries or curries that we do. But they, husband, wife, partners, they're all busy, and they want something time-consuming taken out and just quick into the oven.
Are they willing to pay though for a value-added product?
Yeah, they are. They're like retail's pretty hard at the moment, but we've been doing this for 6 years now and putting it in place, and money doesn't seem to be an option as long as their product's good. So you get a good quality product and they seem to be pretty happy with it.
Now you say retail is pretty hard at the moment. You gave some examples today. Where have you noted demand at the moment?
We're down roughly about 8 lambs this week in sales. Beef's pretty similar. Like we're roughly down about $3,000 a week in sales at the moment. And I've got plenty of friends like coffee shops, and they're all saying the same thing. All the reps coming through are saying that the retail is very, very hard out there. A lot of shops shutting from here to Sydney at the moment, like in butcher shops. Pretty hard.
So is there a future, do you believe, in the butchering industry? What's your biggest competitor? Is it the supermarkets?
Oh, yeah, supermarkets and take home, like KFCs and the Domino's. Like Tuesday nights are normally a bit slow because Domino's are 2 for $5 or $5 pizzas, whatever they are. Our main competition is take-home meals personally, like as far as the Kentucky Fried Chickens, McDonald's. People don't sort of put a value on that line as they do as meat.
But are you finding that as in a home-cooked meal would actually still be cheaper than those processed products?
Well, it is. It's just getting people out to that fact that it's a time thing. Like people don't realise that they're wasting time driving down the street, picking that product up. And then the dollar value, we're price per kilo, like we're way cheaper than what takeaways are.
From a supermarket point of view, are you finding that they are a tough competitor in the lamb industry?
Yeah, they're tough in the fact that it's convenient. Like it's not, the quality's never anywhere as good as a normal retail butcher. But you're there buying your groceries, you've got your fruit and veg, your milk, your bread, your papers, a whole lot. You walk past the cabinet, pick it up and put in your. They don't look at a price per kilo either. Like mostly Coles and Woolworths are $3 a kilo dearer than us on our top line products. But just convenience, and they're winning on that line.
So do you see a future though in the corner store butchery?
Yeah, we're just remarketing ourselves now with home delivery service, which we did when I first started butchering. Ring us up, we'll get your bread, milk, papers on the way through and deliver your meat. And just giving back the old-fashioned service.
So is this a bit of back to the future, is it?
Yeah, back to the future, exactly.
And how have customers reacted to having extra service, particularly as you mentioned, their time poor?
Yeah, no, it's been, we've only sort of been trying it now for 3 weeks, and it seems to be going all right. We're back online with email. You email us through and we'll deliver. So we're just like DPI, the hospital and a few other places where nurses are shift working too. So at the moment we won't really know how it's going in another 2 or 3 months.
So overall, what was your message here today to producers?
the main message is to market themselves, like to get that product out there, that we've got a fantastic product in Australia, and that, you know, the people have got to get out there and buy it, but it's got to start with them. Like, it's their product, they know their product, and they've just got to get out there and show us and the consumers what, you know, what it is.
Michael Borg, thanks for joining us today.
Thanks, Bruce.